Satnam, hello, welcome. Welcome, my friend Nahila. It's our very first Kundalini Yoga class. So in every Kundalini Yoga class, we use the same mantra to tune in to the spirit of the practice as well as to ourself. And the mantra is Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong is the infinite creative consciousness. So repeat after me. Ong. We're looking to vibrate the skull like it's a conch. So very nasally. Ong. And then Namo. So from the third eye, which that Ong addresses, then Namo, heart-centered, bowing to that infinite creative consciousness. Guru Dev Namo, the divine teacher within and without the same substance of the soul in every being. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo, that divine I bow to. Let's listen to the cicadas and the birds. They're so loud here in Oak Park. I can't even hear them in the city or by the lake. And great big deep breaths from the belly, settling in, turning in, tuning in, seating your consciousness in your heart, engaging your third eye, your consciousness, and engaging the belly breath. A few deep breaths, and then we'll tune in with Ong Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Let's inhale together. Exhale. Inhale, expand. Exhale, relax. Keep the spine tall. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. And gazing at the third eye, seated in the heart, breath to the belly to tune in with Ong Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Om Namo Namo Om Namo Namo Om and a sacred breath of life for your sacred life, and to be with that breath and relate and communicate, be present. Any prayer, purpose you want to set for class, for this new moon, new month, season approaching, summer. And to surrender that and trust in infinite creative consciousness to return it. And keep the breath and your energy moving, yet the mind stilling. So we practice pranayama, controlling the breath, thereby humbling the mind to the breath, to the life force. Connecting the life force from the navel down the root line through the sacral and base of the spine. Grounding. And from the navel, connecting the prana through to the third eye. Lightly focus there. Few breaths like this, meditating. Inhale. Exhale, and we'll come to our backs. We're going to start a Kriya to awaken the 10 bodies. we work with 10 bodies in Kundalini Yoga, the physical body, the soul, the negative, positive, and neutral minds, protective, projective, and meditative. And then more like etheric, energetic bodies, the halo or arc line, the aura, the pranic body, and the subtle body and radiant body. Maybe I can talk more about that as we go on, but we're just going to start here with not Shavasana, like we're all resting now, but one of the most challenging poses we do in this practice. It's called stretch pose. So you want to be sure that your lower back and spine is firmly rooted to the floor. You can hug the knees into the chest and kind of rock side to side to make that happen for yourself. And then stretching the legs forward, pointing the toes. So the lower half of the body is stretching forward, about half a foot off the floor, the feet. Arms are forward, palms facing each other, fingers like really engaged, thumbs up. You guys are starting already, okay. It's a tough one, but yeah. Let's bring the chin to the chest also, head off the floor. And imagine like a string pulling the crown of the head back in space. Here we're going to begin a breath of fire. If you know it, do it. And Nahila, if it's new to you, with every exhale, as we pump the belly, every exhale through the nose, we're pumping the belly into the spine like a bellows. It can be helpful if you're new to the breath to stick the tongue out the mouth and pant like a dog on a hot summer day. And this is a very challenging pose, so just do your best, keep at it. Stretching forward, stretching back in space, rooted at your navel, pumping the breath, the prana. We're just gonna be here for 1 minute strong. You can gaze at the toes, or if you'd like to have the eyes closed, focusing at the third eye. A rapid, rhythmic in and out breath. Every exhale, pumping the belly. Whole system being engaged here, whole nervous system. We're about halfway now. Try to keep the legs up, Christine. Keep up. Pressure and release. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Exhale. Inhale, hold the posture. Exhale, release. And now radiate and circulate the breath from the belly, from the heart, through your system. Shavasana, just a few breaths, relaxing here. Seeing how quickly you can go from 100 to 0. Inhale. Hello. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale again. And hug the knees into the chest now. Still remaining on our back. Knees hugged in. We'll bring the head up, nose between the knees. So curling up tightly to a ball. And just like we did in the previous exercise, but here a little more comfortable, begin the pranayama again, breath of fire, rapid rhythmic in and out breath. Every exhale, pumping the belly to spine. Your emphasis is on the exhalation. The inhale follows the momentum from that. Balanced, equal in and out breath. Try to keep the body steady and still. Listen to the sound, rhythm of your breath. Breath of fire rapidly, goodbye. Breath of fire rapidly expands and contracts the lungs, thereby opening them, clearing them, and purifying the channels, meridians through the lungs. Lungs work closely with our heart and blood flow and oxygen. We're about halfway now. Keep up. The power comes from the rhythm of breath. Last little bit. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, relax. And keep the knees up or stretch the legs straight. And take a break, take a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Hug the knees in. Rock forward and back. And we'll come up to Sukhasana, comfortable, happy pose. Cross-legged. This will be the final time that we utilize that pranayama, breath of fire. Arms are going to be up at 60 degrees, with the first knuckles of the fingers rounded into the pads of the palms, like you're engaging the circuitry there, and the thumbs are stretched up and away. Here at 60 degrees, try to relax the shoulder blades down the back, dropping the shoulders down, but keeping the arms stretching straight. Best you can, no bend in the elbow. Beautiful posture known as an aura charge or ego eradicator. We'll be here for about a minute. Activate your third eye, rolling the eyes up and in to the brow center. And inhale deeply to begin that breath of fire. Tip of the tongue rests atop the roof of the mouth. Heart is lifted, chin is in. Back of the neck is lengthened. Head is aligned to the column of the spine. About halfway. Keep stretching, expanding. The asana is known as ego eradicator because the mind-body gets irritated. Keep breathing and keep honing in. Neutral mind, bridge of the hemispheres of the brain, third eye. 20 seconds. Exhale. Inhale. Connect the thumbs. Stretch the arms, stretch the spine, straight like an arrow. And suspend the breath. Suspend your attention to the brow and apply a root lock as though applying a kegel or holding going to the bathroom. Mula bandha, toning the perineum. Inhale more. Exhale. Sweep the arms through the auric field slowly. Ground the fingertips to the earth and take a balancing breath here. And when you feel stabilized, bring the backs of the hands atop the knees, connect index fingers and thumbs, and take long, deep breaths. Sitting humbly and royally, upright, seated in your heart, heart's kingdom. Sensing the waves of vibration within you, and also the sound of the cicada coming in waves. Pretty cool. Let's take a deep breath. Let it go. And let's stretch our legs out and wide. Nice 90-degree perpendicular angle. Hips, upper body, lower body. Toes pointing up. Legs straight, best you can. No bend in the knees. And as wide as is comfortable for you today. Arms hugging the ears. Relax the shoulder blades down. Turn to the left. Exhale. Keep the arms hugging the ears, helping to keep your spine aligned. Inhale, rise back up. Opposite side, exhale down. Inhale from the hips, belly, the heart, above the head. Keep the tuck of the chin. Inhale, center, up. Exhale down to either side. Feel the breath rhythm. Keep it moving and breathing. Stretching the sciatic nerves along the backs of the legs, longest nerve in the body, soles of the feet to the lower back. Relates to our motor, instinctive functioning, unconscious, how we move, react. So share your breath through the backs of the legs, where you're feeling the stretch, lower back, anywhere else, spine, arms. Breathing from the belly. And with every rhythm, breath, stretch, you're welcome to mentally vibrate a mantra, inhaling silent thought of Sat, truth, exhaling Nam, I am, or identity, reality. Truth is Sat, Nam. This breath, this movement, this body, tuning to truth. A few more cycles. Stretch a little further, breathe a little deeper, maybe widen the legs a little more. Inhale up through center. Exhale down through center, bring a hand to either foot or shin. Inhale up, exhale, bending the elbows, bring yourself down through the center and moving really buoyantly, inhaling, rising, exhaling down. A light bounce here. Again, hinging from the hips, heart, and then the head. Moving with the breath, moving with the mantra. Listening to your body and the exercise, what you're doing and what it's doing for you, what's happening. About halfway now. Unless otherwise specified in Kundalini Yoga, we breathe in and out through the nose. We keep the two eyes locked in at the third eye, and we keep the tongue resting atop the roof of the mouth. Breathing Sat Nam. Few more cycles. Breathe a little deeper, stretch a little further. Listening to your body and breath, how to move. Inhale, arise. Exhale, relax. Check out the legs, point and flex the toes, rotate the ankles, massage the backs of the knees. And we'll return to Sukhasana, comfortable cross-legged posture. We'll be sitting here for the next, actually we won't be, we'll just be here for this pose. Hands to the shins and right above the ankles. Inhaling, flexing forward from the navel, up through the heart, stretching, flexing the spine. Exhaling, releasing, rounding, relaxing back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Sat, nam. Moving forward and back along the sit bones. Freeing up the spine's flexibility, fluidity. Keeping the chin parallel with the floor. So not rounding the head down. If that works for you. Starting at a moderate pace, and gradually you can start to speed up as you feel called. Flexing the pelvis, flexing the navel, the heart, the spine, the breath, and the spinal channel, craniosacral channel, the brain of the body, the central nervous system, stimulating every vertebrae and infusing prana by the power and grace of your breath through every chakra. Clearing the pathway. Stop. No. Last 30 seconds. Exhale, round back. Inhale forward, upright, lift the heart. Suspend the breath, suspend your attention at your brow, and consciously contract perineum, sacrum, and the navel in that order. Root block, no energy down or out. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Bring the hands to a mudra in your lap or at your knees. Return, remember your breath. Channels of your breath and prana. Navel breath. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, belly to spine. And let's come up to our heels. And here we'll be for the next few exercises. If you're more comfortable, you can remain cross-legged or just take a break. But yeah, we'll be here for like the next 4 postures. So we're going to continue that same movement of spinal flex, but being that we're sitting on our heels like this, earlier it worked the lower spine, here it's working more the mid-spine and the solar plexus and heart. Same movement, inhale forward, exhale back. And see if you can actually, not take my word for it, but experience the difference, nuance here. Get right to it, having already warmed up the spine. How you're breathing, how you're moving, how your energy is, where your mind is. Be here, now, present, embodied. Halfway. neutral, equanimous mind, non-reactive, non-judgmental, aware, unconditionally accepting, compassionate, whatever comes up, whatever surfaces, whatever arises. In Kundalini Yoga, we remove the filter from our conscious and subconscious mind. So a lot of shit comes up, a lot of thoughts, feelings. Just keep attuned to your inner light, light of the mind, light of your heart, Sat Nam, light of the soul. Last little bit. Bless you, Azi. Inhale forward, vertical, suspend the breath, settle into your seat, and apply Mool Band, root lock. Stilling the waves of thought with the internal pressure. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Palms up. If you're comfortable, stay here. Breathe long and deep. A deep breath. Completely let it go. And bring the hands up now to the shoulders. Elbows straight out from there, parallel with the floor. Fingers in the front, thumbs in the back. Heart open, wide, shoulders, shoulder blades back. Here, flexing side to side, inhaling, twisting left. Exhaling, twisting right. Inhaling, sound of truth, Sat. Exhaling, Nam. Moving through left and right, negative and positive, lunar and solar, polarities. Being at zero, centered. Sweeping, clearing through the heart field, keeping the cage of the ribs opening, breathing expansively through the lungs. Powerful movement and breath. Washing machine. Stuck emotions in the heart and lungs, pain, loss, grief, separation, sorrow. Making way for joy, love, freedom, connection, relationship, peace. Halfway. Repetitive movement, breath, and mantra, creating a self-hypnosis, self-entrancement, taming and stilling of the mind. Exhale. Inhale, facing forward. Suspend the breath and control, command your energy, apply root lock, gazing at the third eye, pressing the roof of the mouth with the tip of the tongue, squeeze the pelvic floor, raising energy through your heart, throat. Inhale more. Exhale, hold the posture. And a deep breath. And a complete exhale. And as you do so, begin to draw the navel in and suck in the ribs. As you lift the diaphragm and lift the heart, sucking in the throat, then squeezing the spine and the ribs. This is the diaphragm lock. Lift the heart, squeeze the ribs. Inhale to release. Relax the hands. Few deep breaths. Find stillness from being highly engaged sympathetic to then finding relaxation, parasympathetic response. Inhale, exhale, and we'll return the hands where they were just then. Fingers in the front, thumbs in the back, top of the shoulders. And this pose is pretty annoying, but we're gonna inhale to connect the wrists back behind the head. And then we're gonna exhale to lower the shoulders, the elbows back down. Inhale, wrists up, connecting them, exhaling down. Finding comfort in discomfort. Being comfortable with discomfort. Keep breathing, moving energy through the brain stem. The primal, potent portal of energy here, reservoir of prana, tapping into it, bringing it up. Nice, keep up. Maybe go a little faster. 30 more seconds. Inhale, connect the wrists. Exhale, release. Let's actually keep it moving and pump it up here. Interlace the fingers, cross one thumb over the other, whichever happens naturally. Arms straight. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, like you're chopping wood, down. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Chopping through the auric field, as though chopping through subconscious blocks. Whatever's in your way, obstacles, inner obstacles, inner blocks, perceived outer obstacles. Powerful breathing, nice, strong movement. Best you can, keep the arms straight. Last little bit. Inhale, arms up. And like a rod of energy, squeeze the spine from the base to the crown, squeezing up along the sides of the spine, gazing at the third eye, pressing the roof of the mouth. Inhale more. Exhale, part the fingers. Slowly sweep the arms through your aura, grounding the fingertips. And you may meditate here, or if you're more comfortable, you can return to Sukhasana, cross-legged. Few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, flip the palms to face down. Inhale, shrug the left shoulder. Exhale, lower the left, raise the right shoulder. Inhale the left, exhale the right. Little jig here. Switch the breath. Inhale the right, exhale the left. Inhale, shrug both shoulders up. Exhale, let them drop. Inhale up, exhale, let gravity do the work. Release, continue. Drop it. So what? Release the heaviness, dismiss it. Tension, stress, pressure build up. Weight of the world, the head on top of the shoulders. Squeeze it out. Opening the hormonal gate of the throat, bridging the head and the heart. Bottleneck, opening, throat chakra, vishuddhi, purification. Breathing through that channel. Throat, mouth. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale, relax. Nice posture. Inhale, turning the head to the left. Exhale, turning the head to the right. Length of the breath equal with the length of the movement. Inhaling as long as you're turning leftward. Exhaling as long as you're turning right. Subtle, beautiful movement. Opening up the subtle channels. Achieving meditative awareness very naturally here, these final exercises. Third eye, roof of the mouth. Humble attitude of surrender to Guru Dev, the Antar Guru, the Antar Atman, the divine within you. Attuning your body and your ego to it humbly. Tune in. And switch the breath. Inhale, turning the head to the right. Exhale, turning the head to the left. Sat Nam. Exhale. Inhale, facing forward. Exhale, flip the palms up, connect index fingers and thumbs, and a few deep breaths before we continue. Inhale. Exhale, final asana, mighty frogs. So we'll come up sitting like a frog, the knees wide, and the heels connected, touching the whole time, bouncing on the fingertips and the thumbs here, like a low squat. Make any adjustments for yourself. Here we'll inhale to straighten the legs. Exhale, facing forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Here for just 1 minute, breathing and moving powerfully, strong, quick even maybe. 1 minute strong. Even the faster you move, the easier it can be, creating a momentum. This exercise transforms the creative and sexual energy from the lower triangle, lower 3 chakras, to the upper triangle, highest 3 chakras. And the heart is the bridge, circulating this energy through your system. Last little bit. Last few. Inhale. Exhale, slowly rise up along the spine. Roll the shoulders up, back, down. Heels, hips, shoulders. You can have a light bend in the knees. Arms at the sides, palms facing forward. Deeply rooted, like a redwood tree, like a mountain, and stretching up to the sky through the trunk of the spine, torso, heart-centered. Circulate your awareness, your breath. Inhale, exhale. You're welcome to continue meditating here or in Sukhasana, or do any last minute stretching. And when you feel complete, then do rest on the back in Savasana, corpse pose. Being as a corpse, dead, and as a soul returning to source deep within you. You may want to scan the body from the toes to the crown of the head before you completely let go, part by part. giving your love, attention, breath through your entire system. Resurrect your breath, breathing life back from the belly through the body. And returning movement to the fingers and toes, rotating the wrists and ankles, and stretching the arms and legs up and forward, back. Hug the right knee to the chest. Cross it up and over the left leg and turn to face the right, keeping the shoulders rooted. And when you're ready, switch side. And then coming back to center to rub the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands, waking up your nerve endings, waking up the body like that. Ground the soles to the earth, bless the palms over the face, and slowly raise the hands up as you open the eyes to stare at the creases, destiny lines. And hug the knees in, rock around, four corners of the hips and shoulders. And switch the direction. And rock side to side. And forward and back. And we'll return comfortably cross-legged for a meditative posture. This kriya for awakening the 10 bodies in Kundalini Yoga, it ends with a mantra meditation. The mantra is Ek Onkar Sat Nam Sri Vahe Guru. And it's going to be chanted like this. Ek Onkara Sat Nama Sri Vahe Guru. So Ek means one. Ong, again, is infinite creator or creation or creativity. Kar, the vibration. So Ek Onkar, all is one vibration. Sat Nam Siddhi, this is our true identity. This is the truth. Siddhi, beyond great. Wahe, indescribable. Guru, indescribable wisdom, indescribable ecstatic experience of merging with the soul, with the source. Ek Onkar Sat Nam Siddhi Wahe Guru. The hands are invited to be in Gyan, wisdom seal. Index fingers and thumbs slightly touching. 3 fingers engaged, straight-ish. Arms straight-ish. At the knees like that. Lift in the heart, tuck of the chin. Relaxed posture, upright. And the drishti, the gaze, is invited to be at the third eye. So this mantra works with this kriya to really awaken our Kundalini Shakti, and like in a spiral with each part of the mantra through the chakra system. So there's 8 sounds, 8 words, and 8 chakras, 8th being the aura. And so with each part of the mantra, it's spiraling up. And you can visualize that or just experience it, chanting from the navel with that sound, you're drawing the navel in. Let's chant just a cappella without any audio. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Just a few minutes here. Let's inhale deeply to chant. Ek Onkara Satnama Siriva Hey Guru Ek Onkara Satnama Siriva Hey Guru Ek Onkara Satnama Siriva Hey Guru Ek Onkara Satnama Siriva Satanama Siriva Hey Guru Ek Onkara 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 Satnama Sirivaha 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 Hey Guru Ek Onkara Satnama Siriva 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 Hey Guru. Inhale, exhale, and be in a state of gratitude for all that you have, and prayerfully more of that you're grateful for to multiply in your life. All that's good and positive. Prayer for gratitude. Staying in this positive state of mind and gratitude, let's bring our hands together at our hearts. And we'll sing the song of blessing and healing, the song of the longtime sun. The words are, may the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. You can sing to someone somewhere specific. We sing it twice. You're invited to start with yourself, bless each other, and bless all our relations. Deep breath. Let it go. And from the heart with love, let's inhale to join in song. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. 3 long satnams. Nam. 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 To the infinite creative potential within you and to the truth and your soul, please bow your head and respect your efforts of being in relationship with these and to the soul and spirit of this practice. Satnam. Satnam. Thank you.